So today I'm rebaiting my my old bait bags. This is the fourth time I'm gonna use these bait bags. It's been frozen in my freezer, and every time I go out I kind of still keep it, put it in a garbage bag and put it in my freezer. So what I have here was some old chicken, some leftover anchovies from our last run, some old frozen salmon, and also, as you can see, there's some herring also here, and some old cat food. So what I like to do is I still want to keep all these because for me it just keeps getting better and better. The more you marinate them, the more they stick together, and they still, it's more flavorful. It stinks, but it's still good. So what I do normally is I would just rebait them, so I don't have to trash all of them, and I could actually keep using them. So but after the 3 runs, I think I need to actually it's losing some scent now, so I'm gonna have to just rebait them again. So what's on the menu is fresh mackerel. Okay, and what I like to do is when I chop it up into 3 pieces, I like to keep the guts there, and I kind of like slice it through as well. See how all the slices here, so it'll be more flavorful, or more, it'll give out more scent to the crabs. For the chicken, I like to get those chicken and thigh, the thighs and the drumstick together, and I'll just separate them. And you see how I do it? I slit them. See that? So it'll give you more flavor and more scent also, so that when you marinate them or put it all together, they all like kind of just, all the smell will just marinate together. And of course I gotta refill the cat food. So I already have some cat food here, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna empty all these, put all the cat food still in the bag, the leftovers one, but I'm gonna put a new one in. But what I like to do on this cat food is I like to poke holes, maybe like 8 holes on one side, another hole on this side. I don't actually open it up, because if you open it up, it kind of like it won't last that long. So what I like to do is just would like to poke it with my screwdriver, and this is how I do it here. Just show you guys the first run. So this is the cat food. I like to do it upside down first, but it's gonna get messy, so I'll do it here. Okay, and I like to just poke it. So just be careful, if you're not used to it, you might hit your fingers or whatnot. But see how I will just poke it like this, and see how it's oily. Oil comes out. See that? So you don't need a bait basket for that. So maybe one more here. See that? And what I like to do is I like to flip it over. I'll do the same thing. Again, be very careful, guys, if you're doing this. I've been doing this for a while, so just don't injure yourself and ruin your trip. There you go. Last one. There you go. By the way, guys, what I like to do is when I pick my cat food, I just pick the cheapest one out there. You don't really want to spend too much for these, just for the crabs. What I do pick is make sure it's a pate right there, or a paste, not those giblets. So you want to make sure you get the pate one, the paste. And also there's tons of ingredients, but what I just like to look for, if you would look for one, is liver. I always like to pick the one with the liver, because that's very very powerful scent. It gives out that powerful scent. So but the rest are fine, like fish, tuna, rice, whatever it is. But liver is the key for the ingredients. So cool. All right, so this is the old cat food. Probably just gonna take everything out, place it here, and then refill it with a new cat food here. I like to still use the leftover cat food, because what's good about it is the moment you throw it in the water, it will chum the water all the way down, and that will kind of give an alert to all the crabs around surroundings to come get me. So this is great right here, this lump of paste. But although we have a new one right there, put one mackerel on it. Okay, one chunk of fresh chicken, and the rest, you see that I have more chicken here, but that's all right. And that's it. This is done. Okay, one down in the bucket. So see how there's a paste leftover ones. I put it in here. Got some leftover herring also from our good friend Vladimir. And yep, so leftover chicken. One more cat food, mackerel, and one fresh chicken. There you go. Number 2. How are you gonna know if you have good bait? It smells like fermented fish, or we call it bagoong in the Philippines. There you go, leftover cat food. Another one in. See how oily it is? That's a good sign. There you go. One mackerel, and one fresh chicken. And what I like to do before I toss it in the water, so I like to punch them sometimes, get those juice out from this cat food. And also like to punch this one here, the mackerel, chum it out. So I like to chum it sometimes, so that helps out. All right. Okay, by the way guys, if you guys are using a garbage bag, most garbage bag nowadays are scented. You know, you could smell it. You don't want to use the scented part. 7, 8. There you go.